A single-page summary, there it is, of a hostile encounter between the Russian army and a flying saucer that is said to have occurred sometime between 1989 and 1990. So that's when, according to portions of an extensive 250-page KGB file featuring witness testimony and photographs, detail how 25 Soviet troops were practicing training drills when a, quote, low-flying spaceship in the shape of a saucer, unquote, flew above their base in Siberia. Now, the report states that for unknown reasons, the sighting prompted the men to launch a surface-to-air missile, bringing the craft down.
Bad idea.
Wow, this is crazy. So what, in this report, what does it allege the soldiers, what do they do with the aircraft?
I don't think it's what they did with the aircraft, it's what the aircraft or its occupants did with them. So yeah, this is what happened. According to the file, quote, 5 short humanoids with large heads, large black eyes emerged from the wreckage before fusing together into a single object, a spherical shape that emitted a buzzing sound. The report goes on to say the sphere burst into an explosion of white light, leaving 23 of the men, quote, turned into stone poles, unquote.
That's where I left off. So from here on out, I haven't seen stone poles. I didn't even catch that the first time. What does that even mean?
While the remaining 2 that apparently were shielded from the blast by being in the shade, escaped unharmed. Now, the bodies of the victims and what was left of the UFO were recovered by the Red Army and taken to a research lab outside Moscow, where it was found that the molecular structure of the men was that of limestone.
Limestone.
Whoa. That's like some biblical stuff.
Like Medusa type shit?
Right. That's
Imagine being the other 2 guys, seeing that and then just dipping out and having that burned into your brain, watching your buddies turn into random stone poles.
Exactly, biblical stuff. Now the thing you'll learn is, the more research you do, the more it'll point you back to biblical stuff, and the more you learn, the more you'll learn about aliens being demons and the truth. And mate, I swear, the Bible's the only way. When you know the truth, when you know, you know. Pillars of stone, they got turned into some Medusa type stuff. This stuff's biblical. Point you back to the Bible though, forget all that, just go back to scripture. It's the only way.